Hey guys, what's up? My name's Anthony Santino.
And it's your boy, Jay Turner, a.k.a. Jay Italy, a.k.a. Jittily, or you could just call me Legitaly.
And you are watching the Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian. Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
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 Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Woo! All right, so who can I look at when he says something that I don't understand?
I'll fact check.
Yeah.
Or either way, like if I say it or he says it, you go to the opposite person for direction.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Will you know anything?
That's some. I'm learning Italian right now. We're trying.
We're rolling right now, right?
We're rolling.
Yeah,
Perfect.
So, yeah, we are
Me and
rolling.
Jelani go way back though, bro. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
I've been waiting for so long.
Yeah, I mean, last I saw you was what? Remind me.
I think we were on
Little League baseball team?
Love Island.
Love
Love
Island,
Island.
yeah.
No, we were on Avenue A.
Uh-huh.
You were telling me, you were suggesting numbers that I should play.
Yes.
And I said 187, and you was like, oh.
We got to play 187 today.
Gotta play
We got to throw
187.
$10 on that.
Yeah.
Just out of respect.
Change your life.
How much do you usually put on the numbers?
I don't, but I used to work in the liquor store next door, so I know the culture of playing your numbers every day.
Yeah.
And I used to play numbers at like 10, 20 bucks a day,
Yeah.
but it's just a waste of money. I never hit a number.
Donations.
Just a donation.
Straight donations.
But even in the deli downstairs, like 2 or 3 of the deli guys, we always talk about numbers, you know? Like my dad plays the numbers.
Yeah.
He plays 613. That's his birthday.
What's your birthday?
May 30th.
May 30th.
5:30th.
5:30.
5:30.
5:30? That's
5:30.
Why, you going to say some philosophical
What's your
thing?
birthday?
425.
It's a nice number, no?
Ooh.
It's a beautiful number.
That's like a bacon, egg, and cheese best price.
Yeah.
number,
425. Yep.
Not heard of in today's age.
When you get the bacon, egg, and cheese, you got to tell them no American cheese, straight mozzarella.
Bacon, egg, and mozzarella.
Bacon, egg, and mozzarella.
I feel like I'm at that age now where I'm like, I remember when the bacon, egg, and cheese was $3.50.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Most places you go to now, it's a
It's
lot.
like $8.
How's the Anthony and Sons bacon, egg, and cheese though?
It's the best. But I actually don't know how much we charge, but like recently I paid like $12 for bacon, egg, and cheese somewhere.
Somewhere.
That's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
What do you mean we charge?
No.
That's a shop.
That's my shop downstairs.
Oh, you have a shop downstairs?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Bacon,
we
bacon,
eating-
bacon,
eating
egg,
after the
bacon,
show.
egg, and
Yeah.
mozzarella.
Yeah.
Okay, hell
You might
yeah.
have to taste test for the menu.
Yeah.
Knock that. What about you?
What?
Favorite cheese?
Favorite cheese?
Yeah.
Favorite cheese.
We'll talk about that later.
His favorite cheese is formaggio cheese.
Spoiler. I don't want to give no spoilers. For the episode.
Formaggio cheese?
We ate that right
You
before
ever
the
heard of that?
podcast. That's the one we were just eating.
But if you are eating cheese, definitely formaggio
Yeah, I
cheese.
ate it all. I didn't get a piece.
I offered it to you twice.
You know what they say? The early bird gets the worm, right? This guy showed up 45 minutes late.
This is for me? I can take this home?
You can take it
We're supposed to start at 12:30.
No, we
Yeah,
weren't.
you were running a little late though.
What
Naturally. Come on, man.
happened?
Naturally.
Layup.
I'm going to be honest. I was outside at 12:30, but I was like, let me show up fashionably late.
Yeah.
And you just took a spin around the block.
Took a spin around the block, put
In
on
a-
my headband.
In a tricycle.
Yeah, when you walked up the stairs, it looked like you just ran the marathon.
Yeah, sweating like crazy.
I was
too.
like, what's going on?
You got to warm up. You got to be calisthenics ready for the pod.
I should have ran the marathon. It was yesterday.
yeah.
What were you doing during the marathon?
I was watching.
I was
it.
eating salted chips.
As we should.
Like every POS that wasn't there. The marathon culture is crazy though.
I don't want to run it ever,
What is
but
it,
I respect it.
26 miles, right?
26 points.
26 points something.
2 or something, yeah.
But it goes from Staten Island all the way.
Every borough touches
hits
every,
all 5 boroughs.
All 5 boroughs. The finishing line, I think, is in Central Park. I think I passed it the other day.
I did the marathon driving one time.
Driving, yeah.
Yeah, like I hit all 5
Yeah.
city.
How many
all 5
calories did you
boroughs.
burn?
That makes sense.
None. 0.
Nah,
But
I mean,
if you
do that,
imagine
though.
like the shape you gotta be in to do that.
Insane. I don't know.
You know, that's a myth. You don't need it. If you can finish it in 10 hours, that's perfectly fine. There's no time limit. You don't gotta be in shape to do that shit. You just gotta do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Believe in yourself.
But the people that could do it in like 4 hours and change.
Yeah.
from
Like
Africa.
a lot of crust.
Yeah, they're from Africa. They're Kenyan. The Kenyans run the marathon.
Kenyan
literally.
Martin.
But if you look at the content of people like running the marathon, it's a lot of disabled people in a wheelchair or
Yeah, but
you
how
know,
do they
it could
do
be
that?
it could be it's like it's like everyone.
How do they do that though? Well, like you know, I give them all the credit, like the disabled.
However
people.
you do it, I guess.
Bro, in a wheelchair.
Because there's like
26 miles.
there's
is
somebody on a
crazy.
skateboard, like,
Yeah.
and they only had like
Yeah,
Well, they had
it's
like what?
they had like only like their torso,
yeah. That's
and
crazy.
they did the marathon on a skateboard.
I don't believe that.
Oh, there's a video.
No, there's
You want me
not.
to pull you-
You made that up.
No, I swear, I swear.
that
Bart
happens.
Simpson?
Someone posted it. Someone posted it.
No, that stuff exists. They do it. They get around.
Yeah, all the credit to them.
So a dude with half a body,
Yep. No, it's a body.
half a body.
Okay,
He's
sure.
missing his legs.
Yeah.
Did the marathon. That's incredible.
What's his name?
You want me to find the video? I'll find the video after this pod. I'll
I
find
can't
it.
believe that. That's crazy.
But I give him so much credit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And marathon culture, you'll see the people like cheering the people
Yeah,
running and
yeah.
stuff. It's a whole different ball game, man.
Yeah, it's respectable. I just will never do it, you know, but I like it.
Yeah, I want to get into how this pod all happened.
Let's do that.
So we're gonna rewind a little bit. All right, we're going way
Well,
back.
look, I want to know how they started,
All right.
and then we'll get into
Yeah,
like
we'll do
how
that, we'll
why
do
why we felt like we had to invite them, you know,
Absolutely.
and in the background.
well, we was the first thing we did the Action Bronson video, or we did a video. I did like Action Bronson impressions.
You do that a lot.
I don't know if he likes it or not. I don't know.
Does he try to like message you saying? Something?
No, I think he ignores it on purpose because people tag, like too many people tag him, and he has a good sense of humor. He's one of my favorite rappers ever.
He hates you.
He probably hates
He
me.
hates you.
Probably.
If he liked it,
Which he would have
would've
said, yeah, but
reacted or something
maybe he's
too.
just like acting cool about it. So because he's even that's the thing. Even if he hates me, I don't care. Like I still love him. I think it's funnier.
Can we get a little impression right now?
Basically,
Yeah, can you know?
yeah, he's just like he'll be like, they try to sign your boy to a deal like a Japanese pitcher. I'm like, that's amazing, bro. He's the comic. I don't know. He talks his hair slicked back like Rick Pitino. You know, I don't know. He doesn't even have like he whatever. Anyway,
That's just the first concert I actually went to was an
Action
Action
Bronson?
Bronson concert. Yeah.
where'd
it
you
was,
see him?
It was like this Fool's Gold.
Yeah,
concert.
Fool's Gold Day Out. Yep,
Yeah, it was
or whatever
Fool's
day
Gold,
off.
like
Was that
10
when
years
French
ago.
Montana was on it too?
French Montana may have been there. I think he was
a
there.
headliner.
I believe so.
Probably.
Or maybe like this Dylan Francis, some type of DJ
Yes,
was a headliner.
that
I'm
checks.
not
I remember.
This is a while
Was this
ago.
Coney Island? Was this in Coney Island or somewhere?
Kent Avenue?
Yeah, over
Yes.
here probably.
Oh, that's
somewhere.
right here.
It was
Yeah.
on
That
Kent
makes sense.
Avenue.
Yeah, I mean, he's
No, but
from here, so
we did like the Bronson. He played Benjamin Franklin. He was Black Benjamin Franklin, and we did it at Carmine's, and we shot it around the neighborhood here. And then it's just like we just kept doing stuff. We tried a couple of other random ideas, and now he created this character, and like it just snowballed. We just keep doing it. We're gonna hammer it, huh?
what is it?
Legitially.
Legitimately, baby.
We dropped that one day. One of the three creative things I said on the spot the whole time. He says usually the most creative riffs, and I go with it. I try to play the straight man, but no, this character, man, is just like out of control.
Yeah.
See, the thing is,
I'm
you
a
have,
fan.
you have to be naturally insane and tone it down.
Yeah, you're good at that. Yeah.
Because I'm naturally insane. You know how toned
I
down
never got
I am
that
right
vibe.
now?
I never
You didn't
got
get this
that
vibe?
Nah.
But you like these muscles, though, right?
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Too much for the camera, though. You know.
Never too much for the camera.
They say that in some places.
So by trade, you guys are both comics.
we're comedians, yeah.
Stand up.
Stand-up comics primarily, but you do the content game, try to throw some sketches up, and because you also don't want to burn your stand-up material too much online. So,
for sure.
like my best stuff, like I rarely post it, like as far as stand-up goes, because it's more special and fun in the room, So I do want to post more stand-up again, because you get in your head, you're like, do people think I even get on stage? Blah blah blah. But it's been fun. We've been like growing a mini audience with this, It's been good.
Well, those videos go.
Yeah,
They do all right.
They do great.
They do great. Yeah, we filmed a lot the other day, and it's just fun bouncing in and out of the characters. And
How many more Italian girls are DMing you guys now?
well, I have a girlfriend, so I don't pay attention to that. But how many for you? I'm very curious about that.
What a great guy.
Did like Snooki slide in the DMs?
I keep that quiet, but I did get an invitation actually to
Sunday
get
dinner?
flown out to Italy.
Ooh.
For real? Oh,
You
Yeah.
guys should take this show to Italy.
no, we 100% will. I mean, I have grand hopes.
Hold on,
flown out, so
hold on.
why are you here right now?
But the invitation was from some dude.
Yeah. And you just don't go that way.
No, it's not a. I don't think it was. I don't know what frame. He was inviting me in.
He wanted to fly you out.
But you know, I went to a bunch of Diddy parties, so I know how
Yeah.
Okay.
those situations.
How are the
usually-
Diddy parties? You had fun there?
Amazing.
Yeah.
But what happens?
What do you mean? What happened?
I don't know.
You read the newspaper.
I just know that they confiscated a lot of baby oil, but they didn't say what it was.
I'm not gonna lie. You need a little baby oil on that. That would
I
be
could use,
amazing.
but just like a little bit.
My scoop.
Yeah.
Is that a word? My scoop?
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
Mescoop
how'd you know
drip.
that? A little Mescoop drip.
A little Mescoop drip right
Yeah.
there. On top of that, rub it in.
Build it up a little at a time.
Wait, so you speak Italian? Bescoot. How'd you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bescoot.
Mescuto.
Yeah.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto, yeah.
It's your favorite cold cut?
That's a cold cut?
No, I just said.
Nah, my favorite cold cut is bologna.
Yeah, that's Italian too.
That's a city too.
A fried bologna sandwich,
Yeah.
American cheese?
no cheese.
No cheese.
That's Italian American staple.
Mayo.
No mayo.
What kind of
Ketchup.
bread? Bologna and ketchup's crazy.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Bologna and ketchup is crazy.
He's like, yeah, that's why I like
It's
it.
either mayo or mustard.
No ketchup.
Bologna and ketchup is crazy.
Dip it in a little tartar sauce.
That's got to be for fish only.
It's
exclusively.
diabolical. Yeah, that's
That's crazy
To each
work.
their own. Yeah, that's your palate, you know?
Let me ask you a question. If I was to go to Carbone's later tonight with a hot date, before looking at the menu, what would you recommend?
And carbones?
Yeah.
The spicy rigs.
The
Yeah.
spicy what?
Rigatoni.
The
rigatoni.
spicy rigatoni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring your wallet though. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
Is that ravioli? Rigatoni. What's that? Like a pasta?
Rigatoni is a pasta shape, but at Carbone's, it's not actually rigatoni. It's like a shell. It looks like a pasta shell.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, so Carbone uses
They use a different. They rigatonis are like that. They're like the shape of like with the hole, and like that, and then pennes are smaller. You know,
is it al dente?
al dente is about how long you cook it. You know, if you cook it for a minute less, that's what makes it al dente. No, but al
I want my
dente.
pasta al dente.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
thought you meant like al dente, the guy that lives over here.
yeah. Here we go. Nah, that's Alfredo.
But Stewart's a good guy too. Stu.
Stew?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know Stu.
Oyster stew?
You know Stu?
Stu.
Stu.
Stuart Little?
Stu Gotts.
Stu God.
Stu Gotts.
Yeah, you know him?
Yeah, he's a good kid.
He's a good
what's he
neighborhood
got?
guy.
What's he got?
He hit 13 home runs in Little League one year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandlot.
In the year 2014.
But y'all played a little league together.
No, I play with him. He's Rocco.
Yeah.
I thought you did too.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say.
So this is the character you portray on the show, or
You're going just in and out of it.
this is
yeah.
Jerlon himself?
oh no, this is just me. This is just me right now.
It's a version of him, kind of. It's
I'm just
basically a
curious,
version of him.
What's both of your stand-ups like? Like, what kind of actor you put on stage? What do you guys go for? Are you edgy? Are you crowd work?
For me, I'm like mostly like talk about my life. I try to throw some misdirects in. Very little embellishment. I try to keep it tight. It's like very quick storytelling, but mostly I like jokes. Like I like to write like a real tight joke if I can. I probably have like 3 in my act. The rest of it's like stories about things that happen, and I try to not waste the audience's time. I like darker stuff, but I also just don't want to go too crazy.
Like dark humor?
Yeah, I like dark humor. Like I have a couple of Amelia Earhart jokes. I had a JFK one, but then I met his grandson, so I took it out of my act. And
That will make you do that.
that'll do it. Yeah, like you shake their hand, you're like, yeah, this has to get off my TikTok right now. But yeah,
How soon after you shook his hand that you like
14 minutes
video?
maybe.
Yeah.
Like 14 minutes after I met him, I was like, this is off. But I mostly like try to, I just want my mom to be happy with my stand up too. So I don't go too crazy. Toe the line a little bit.
Such a good guy, man.
I try. I'm an only child, you know?
Rocco, before when he brought up that he was about to bring up about you guys growing up together. But
Yeah.
It's funny because I remember you as a kid also.
Yeah. No, we were around all the
Yeah,
time.
your-
I mean,
your dad and mom are neighborhood legends. Over
yeah, my dad's basically from here, but like I grew up in Queens, you know, and now I live back over in Williamsburg over here. And yeah, no, we just pop around. My dad would tool me around. We played Little League, Greenpoint Little League, and Jerlon was there too. He just doesn't remember yet, but you know.
Yeah,
Was
he
Rocco
there.
good? Like,
Rocco was good. No, I remember there was a little slashiness to the hits, you know. He was
What did we play? 8th grade together? 6th grade?
maybe like 6 to 8 or something. I stopped
we
when I was
were
like
on both
13.
teams together?
We were on like Ralphie's team, right?
Yeah, so that was the year we won.
We won the chip.
You guys won a chip?
Y'all won a
Yeah,
chip?
we won the
Yeah, bro,
chip.
I hit a grand slam.
Yep.
Hit a
Yep.
grand
I
slam
was going to ask you, did you hit a home run? You hit a grand slam.
I'll never forget that moment.
Yeah.
I was in the papers too.
Dude,
Were you?
you're the
Yeah,
Green
wow.
Point Star or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
But-
Nikki D'Arienzo was doing the write-ups. Come on. This is good.
Before we get into how we started over here,
Go formaggio, Italian cheese, the way it's meant to be. These artisan wraps are stuffed with fresh mozz. Fresh mozzarella, the way it's meant to be. Taste the formaggio difference. Available at ShopRite, Key Food, Hannah Ford, Costco, Sam's Club, and Walmart. Get formaggio today. What's up, guys? It's the Growing Up Italian Boys. And if you have an ancestor that was born in Italy, you may be eligible for dual citizenship.
Listen, the Italian passport has a 100% success rate in helping people obtain their Italian citizenship, like I have right here, from the very start of the process up until the end with the final application.
You can check for eligibility at theitalianpassport.com/growingupitalian. If you mention us, you might get a little discount.
tell me about your stand-up.
It sucks.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
It sounds like I'm gonna watch this.
I just go up there. I try to tell a few jokes. You know, like I don't know. I was at the grocery store the other day, and
Are you gonna give a joke right now? You don't have to. It's good material, you know.
The grocery
Listen,
store.
comics hate that.
Listen, I love it. Listen, I was at the grocery store the other day, and as I was leaving, the cashier stopped me and asked me if I wanted to donate $1 to breast cancer.
Okay.
I told her, "Fuck no, I'm an ass man." Yeah, I actually ate some bony chick's butt in a cemetery just last night. Dead ass.
So you're like a pun guy. you
I'm
know?
a pun, big pun.
yeah.
You know what I mean.
Okay.
I got this more.
Are there usually crickets in the crowd, or is it
I like crickets in the crowd, but unfortunately, they're not
Only
there as
Jiminy.
often.
Jiminy crickets in the crowd?
Dude, there's been a lot. I've been dealing with a lot of hecklers recently.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of. I've been going up late night at Broadway Comedy Club the past few weeks. Like after midnight, the audience is usually just a bunch of drunk people, and
Yeah, it's rough.
They do not respect you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Have you ever ran into
All
Mario
right,
Bosco?
let's take a break 1 second.
Oh, I know Mario, yeah.
Really? It was looser before.
Do you know Mario Bosco?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, it's me, Mario Bosco. Hey, listen, I was with this chick last night. She asked me to take my tie off. I said, no. I only make love when I'm wearing my glittery blazer and my glittery tie. I'm Mario.
Don't be attacking Mario Bosco.
No, I love Mario.
That's not, you're not gonna come on our show and talk about the god like that.
We could.
I've actually been on tons of shows with Mario. And
Is he good?
yeah, he's very good. He's amazing. Mario is a legend.
Why haven't you guys done like?
We're gonna get. I had Mario on one video. I'm gonna get him on more. We got to do it him and Mario together.
Why does Mario sound like Elmo?
I'm
though?
Mario. I
He
look
does
like
though.
a
He does though.
Korean lady with a buzz cut. Nah, he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
So it's so funny.
out
Like
here.
our YouTube subscribers, a lot of them love Mario.
Yeah.
What
go
movie was
crazy
he
for
in? What was that movie? He was in a movie. Bullet. There we go. Yeah.
What was
He's a
Bullet?
movie star.
What was Bullet? Did you watch it?
It was like a New York City crime movie.
Gotcha.
Tupac's in it.
Tupac was in it.
Mickey Rourke, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
He
pull
knows
up-
Tupac. Mario Howard, legendary.
I
is
mean, that's
that?
crazy to say. You were in a movie with Tupac. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that is
flag.
crazy.
And to be around that long and still look like you're like 21 is crazy.
Yeah.
Mario looks 21 to you?
Yeah, he doesn't look young to you?
He looks more 14, 15.
Oh, okay. Well,
He was going that direction.
I just know Mario. I just know Mario, so I guess to me
He's a young soul though.
He dresses nice.
Yeah, he's fresh.
Yeah.
he's dapper. He's
But
dapper.
that's why I'm like, when you see Mario at these comedy shows, like, how does that work? Like, how do you guys end up on the same? Is it just like
You need some
guys are
variety.
you like work on material. Like, explain those situations where Mario's on the same show.
Well, the clubs just like book like lineups and stuff. There's managers and bookers, and the owner does it sometimes. They try to like get like some good variation on the lineup. So I mean, even
I
though
can see that working though.
him and Mario are essentially the same. Obviously that's tricky, but besides that,
Oh, okay. So his
well,
okay,
there's
I get
two
it.
Italians.
Someone
I
that
get
would
his
someone that
comedy
would
now.
like his stand up would like
Yes.
Mario's stand up, but they're actually complete opposites.
You think me and this guy are the same? What are you, drunk?
I get what kind of comic you are then.
Hey, I'm Mario. Check out my book. I can't remember the name of it right now, but Mario Bosco, author
From Hopeless to Hollywood.
from Hopeless to Hollywood. I hope he doesn't see
Which
me
you can
making
go get
fun
on
of that.
Amazon, by the way.
What? You can go get on Amazon right now.
What a plug.
No, he's
nice.
a great guy.
I was getting
Yeah.
mad love right now. Or hate. Well, it depends how you look at it.
No, it's love. It's love. You're gonna see this and be like, hey man.
Who are your guys like some like favorite comics?
I like a lot nowadays, like, you know, obviously like Chris Rock and like we got Bill Burr, Jessica Kierson nowadays in New York, Mark Norman, Sam Morril, a lot of people like that, you know. But that's the cool thing too, is just there's so many in the world. You can find your own, like, you know, there's people popping up every day. Like, who do you like?
I mean, I like probably like the Chappelle, but I have more thing where it's less of the comedian in particular. It's more of I got like favorite bits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
From different people?
Like,
from different
You ever
people.
see the Eddie Murphy bit when he's talking about Rocky Balboa?
Yeah. You ever saw that one?
Was that in Raw?
I'm pretty
or
sure
was
I
it
seen it in World Delirious. Right?
Nice.
Yeah. That's a classic.
Yeah, like Italians after watching Rocky.
Yeah.
That one's a classic for Italian Americans. That's
Yeah.
like a classic.
I think that's why like Italians and black people like shook their hands. You know,
That was it.
that was the meme.
That was the truth.
That was the meme. Like,
The hand.
it's like that.
That came out around the same time Spike Lee threw the trash can through the pizzeria window.
Oh, do the right thing. Yeah.
Do the right thing. There we
You know
go.
what's funny? I never watched Do the Right Thing.
Great movie.
I need to.
Great
You
movie.
have?
Great movie.
Like I know like Danny Aiello's in it.
Yeah, it's a
Lee
classic.
directed.
They show it in Harvard.
I'll watch it today.
That was
You're gonna
great.
love it.
Well,
We should do like a view party. Maybe not today on the view party, but we'll do that like one day.
have you watched Do the Right Thing?
no. I was
See?
just blending in, like trying. to...
Hold on.
What do you mean?
How have you not seen Do the Right Thing? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't even know who's in that movie, but
Honestly, dude, Rosie Perez, Danny Aiello, you know,
Spike
Yeah,
Lee
I
directed
know.
it.
John Turturro, Nick
Okay.
Turturro, I think. Yeah, my mom went to high school with John Turturro as well. Out in Queens, Delahanty. I think it doesn't exist anymore. Fun fact.
I'm a little
It's
fun
New York
fact, man.
facts for you.
Well,
That's New
speaking
York
of
facts.
movies,
Yes,
me and Anthony were in a movie way back when.
we were in a
Let
movie
me guess.
Sandlot?
Was it an X-rated movie?
Big. Oh man.
when we were kids.
Well,
That makes it even worse, honestly.
That may make it even better if you ask Diddy.
so you remember the name of the movie?
It was a neighborhood story. It was like a mob movie. It was. I think the budget was about $12, and we were
Who
in it.
directed it?
This guy James Gencarelli.
Who's that?
I don't know, but
How did you guys
No,
get
shout
in?
him out.
My
Don't say
dad-
you don't know. You know who
his
he
dad
is.
hooked it up.
my dad hooked up. My dad like met my dad like knew Lorraine Bracco back in the day. Like my dad was a boxer, and he knew like her and Harvey Keitel would go to fights, whatever. She got him into the movie thing because she's like, yeah, my friend does indies, Michael Hine, who died, R.I.P. But we did like a vampire movie with this guy, like an indie. And then my dad got us into SAG, and then we were just doing movies for a while. And we got me, Rocco, and Carmine Colombo was in it too. And they had us just
That's
saying
an all-star team. right
Yes,
there.
bro. They gave us like a stickball bat, and they were like, "Go harass this woman." I didn't do it. They had Carmine like harass a woman who like
Beat
smacked
the
him
hell out of
around.
this woman.
Yeah,
With the
there were no intimacy coordinators on the set. None of that. Dude, this movie is like one of the worst things that's ever been made. It's so crazy.
I never even watched it.
It was shot on like a camcorder from like 1904. It was crazy, but it's really funny because of how bad it is. It's like there was this one scene where this woman's calling down to a guy. She's like, "No, Vinny, ya a junkie." It was just like the lines made no sense, bro. Like it was crazy. We were at Mr. Kono's. We were at San Marco, back on Larmer Street. Like we were like smacking the window.
You
Mr.
remember everything about this stuff.
Oh, and I forgot. Like even up to coming on the pod today, I forgot we did this movie, and he brought it up, and I was like,
Well, how old were we? Like 11, 10, 11?
"Yeah, 10, 11. We were young. We were
Those are
very
the
young.
good old days.
That was fun, and he was saying too, like, dude, honestly, like, if we capitalized on that back then, like, if we knew how to like work YouTube and everything, like, we could have done stuff earlier, you know. But
I
here
was
we
too
are.
busy about counting my ABCs back then.
Exactly. You're like, I gotta go to prep and meet Taylor and start a family.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like
There you go.
you
You
know
know?
when we talk about like you see the memes like I should have been buying houses instead of playing.
Yes, yes.
At 10 years, or
Yes,
like,
exactly. It's
in the
like that.
park.
Yeah, but we're here now, man.
we're here now.
We're
That's
making
it.
stuff.
That's all that
now.
matters.
It's a full circle moment, so
This
that's why
is.
it's so cool.
This is cool. This is.
I didn't know
very
you
cool.
guys knew each other like
knew each
that.
other.
Yeah, we went
Because
to
I
high
sent your
school together
stuff,
too.
like Rocco's original questions, like how we got here today.
Yeah.
Like your videos were going so crazy that I sent to Rock, like we need to have this combo on together.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because I feel it's so viral and
It's been going well, man. I'm happy with it because I've been like I was telling you guys earlier, like I've been doing comedy stuff in some capacity, like sketches. I did UCB and writing my own movies or whatever since I'm like 18. But I only started stand up like 3 years ago, but I've been obsessed with it forever. So then now it's like once you're rolling, you feel fulfilled, and then you're starting to make content. And the first few years, like nothing would hit. Like I would just make shit that like would get 2,000 views. You get one thing here and there that does okay. And then now we've been doing these parody interviews. We're just making fun of the format of like a guy on Venice Beach in California, like, yo, what's your body count? He's like shaking with sunglasses on. And it's like, now we make these, but it's like fun. Like you're creating characters and worlds, and you just drop random references like, yo, Marissa Tomei on a scooter in Bermuda or something. And people like it. It's fun, man.
Yeah. Well, Jerlon, has your Italian got better since you started doing this little series with Anthony?
Paisano.
Okay. You know what that means?
That's good.
That means friend.
There you go.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
You give him a chance. Let him cook.
Wait, do you know what Louis means?
Do I know what means?
Louis.
Louis?
Louis.
Louis. That's a name.
In some states.
Louis. Lou. What the hell can that possibly mean?
What is
I don't know
what is
Wait, what is Louis? Like him?
Louis? Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, he said he
That's
doesn't
a real
even know
word.
Italian.
No, dude, 36 days on Duolingo. I'm doing it right now.
He's doing good. He's doing good.
Bro, do you know what like ragazzo means?
Ragazzo.
Do you have a ragazzo?
Yeah, that's a dog. I do have a ragazzo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good,
very
good.
How do you know that? That's crazy. What is
Ask me some more questions.
What does porta mean?
Porta?
Yeah.
It's a pig farm.
Yo.
Yeah.
You don't miss.
Bro, you're
What does lasagna mean?
Lasagna.
Yeah.
That means G's moving silence.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Incredible.
That's crazy.
Lasagna. I love lasagna, man.
Spectacular.
My mom used to make the best lasagna.
Yeah. How would you make it?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I'm watching my mom cook. That's an Italian thing. Just sitting in the kitchen.
What did it look like?
It looked like a big pile of horse dung with cheese on it.
Did you like it?
I loved it. I love my
I
mom
was
too.
more
Shout
like
out, mom.
curious if it was like, the sheet of pasta, chopped meat, sauce, mozzarella, another layer.
Oh no. We grew up vegan, so replaced the meat with green beans and
that
replaced
sounds
the
really good.
cheese.
Did you really? Did you actually grow up vegan?
No.
Okay. I don't know, because you said that earlier too. You said
Imagine vegan
vegetarian
lasagna.
beans you were
You
talking
just
about.
ate a
huh?
pepperoni cheese roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Imagine what is vegetarian lasagna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain it.
It would
I think
just
it's
be
eggplant, right?
Well, it depends how crazy people get. Because vegetarian, you can still use cheese. So you could just use sauce, cheese, the pasta, and then whatever you want to fill it up with.
Peas,
whether
carrots,
it's
I'm sure,
vegetables or peas, carrots, or eggplant, or tofu.
What you eat for dinner last night?
What did I eat for dinner last night? That's a good question. Oh, I had chicken, rollatini,
Rollatini.
and risotto.
Gragotto.
Hey, you know what that
What about you?
What's your favorite Italian food? All right, Rock, what did you eat
is?
last night first?
No, go.
My favorite Italian food? All of it. Anything. I'm
Yeah?
trying to go to an Italian Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah?
Yeah, we just strictly set it out, you know?
What's an Italian Thanksgiving? I bet at.
No, you.
I want a pig to be a roasted pig brought out on a stick with a Italian apple in its mouth.
Italian apple. What are those look like?
A pomegranate. That's not an Italian
Pomegranate is
apple?
an Italian apple.
Yeah.
100%.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you want a porchetta? That's what you want.
Porchetta.
There you go. Forget about it.
You know,
Forget about
Italians
what?
actually. A
Forget about what?
lot of Italian Americans eat lasagna.
Hold on, he
on
just told me to
Thanksgiving.
forget about something. What is he talking about? Forget about what?
Porchetta?
No, I was just going on with the lingo.
Forget about it. How about remember it?
No, you gotta forget.
Remember.
About it.
Forget about it. Remember it.
We should bring that. Start something new.
Yo, I see you guys got Tony on the wall. Let me ask you guys a question. The ending, what do you think was the
Happened?
conclusion?
Oh, we're gonna give spoilers out here if anybody didn't watch. Disclaimer.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
If you haven't watched The Sopranos for some reason,
You know what's funny? Everybody has such a different opinion, but I feel it's so obvious what happens.
well, what
Tell us.
He
happened?
gets killed.
Yeah, it must.
That's what you feel? What do you think?
It lives on forever, bro.
What do you think?
I think he gets killed. Also, I'm bad though. I watched season 1 and I liked it, but I didn't go. I watched scattered episodes besides that.
You gotta watch it all the way.
I gotta do it. I gotta.
You know what I think? If you watch the first episode, it just pops up the screen. They do the intro, and then it just pops up him randomly. You know, I think he's on the third or something. And if you watch the last episode, it just cuts off randomly. So all we really got was just a momentary glimpse into this man's life.
Oh, Kujis, are you tired of these ads? Listen, I'm sorry. We got to keep the lights on over here. But listen, we got something special for you. We just launched our Patreon. Spend a couple $. You don't have to watch these ads no more. B, what else can they do?
Listen, you'll get some behind the scenes of what we do in a day, a little bit before the show, maybe sometimes after the show, and you'll watch the show without the ads. You won't have to hear these ads anymore. You can just watch the whole show without any breaks.
Yeah, you get a full podcast, uncensored, unedited, full cut. What you see is what you get. No more ads. That's the best part. So go out there, support the fellas, and do the right thing, all right?
Yeah, click the link in the description to go on Patreon.
He continued. He doesn't die. I don't think he died. He dies at some point, of course, but it was just a momentary glimpse. It just randomly cut on and it randomly cut off. Now, who's gonna kill him?
There was that guy in the members only jacket.
No, there's definitely good theories out there.
Yeah,
But
there's a bunch of YouTube videos about this and shit.
Yeah.
I watched them all. It's nonsense. I actually made a bunch.
The only thing is that if he got killed, the one thing I would say is maybe you would hear the gunshot, right?
I think the whole David Chase did it all, so we would have these conversations, you know.
And he said he passed away.
No, he never said what what was the ending. He wants to leave it up for us to decide. But you can paint the picture.
Genius to...
You can paint the picture on what happens. You know, I don't want to think he's died, but he probably died.
You think he was a good father?
I thought he was the best father.
You think he was the best father?
I'm wearing his shirt right now.
He wasn't. That's so funny that.
What you want him? You got a little AJ going on with you. I can see it.
AJ's a horrible son.
Why?
So Tony was a good dad, but AJ was a horrible son.
I thought Meadow was a really good daughter, but I thought AJ.
Meadow annoyed me, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, her character annoyed me. I did not think she was a good daughter. That's not a character you would like.
Because you don't like the way she parallels Parks?
No, it's just, I don't know. I don't even want to get into it. Like Tony was busting the boyfriend's chops, and like she got so butthurt about it.
Election day.
She was before her time. She was like 20 years before her time.
Exactly. She's too much of a rebel for an Italian American family at that time. You know? Back then, you just go home, you know, sit at the dinner table, enjoy a nice meal with your family.
Yeah, but when you go to college, everything changes, though. Like, it doesn't matter who your dad is. You choose who you want to be, you know?
That's what my dad thinks. Anytime I disagreed with him after college.
His dad's a perfect example.
My dad's wild.
His dad's probably like,
I'm like not
with this comedy.
Right. Dude, that's the thing.
There's a city job.
There's a million %. I literally got like a sanitation notice in the mail. They're like, oh, you passed after the test after a few years. He's like, oh, you got something in the mail. I'm like, but like, that's the thing is my parents, like my dad thinks I'm funny and makes me feel like very verified on that. But then he's like, yeah, this comedy thing, I don't know about it. And I'm like, oh, my TikTok got monetized. He's like, how much you making? And I'm like, making like 7 cents. I'm like, I'm not telling you. Like, so it's like, but he'll get it. It's also like good fuel to fire to like just keep going. Like things are going well. We enjoy it. You got to do it.
Has he seen any of our videos?
Maybe, but I've shown him some stuff. I think I did send him like one, but I just don't because like I don't want him to have an issue like with not that he'll like the video, but then he'll be like, so you're doing this with your time, but you're not getting a city job, like he's so like that. So
it's a fucking joke, man.
Yeah, I'm like that's what I want it to be, I'm like that's what I want, But
you should call him.
I always thought you were a great left fielder. You know that?
That's the thing.
He never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean that's that's the designs he had growing up, but it's one of those. I'm an only child. He's got a strong personality. My mom supports me too. Everything's cool. They're great parents. Just it's a weird time in life for that. But once we break the bubble, we get growing up Italian and legitimately going. It's gonna be life is gonna be bellissimo, man. It's gonna be very good.
What does that mean? Bellissimo.
I wish my dad was around. That's what that means to me. That's what that translated to me. I wish my dad could tell me bellissimo.
Man, we're getting deep now, right?
You guys doing a speedboat on Lake Como
Where'd you grow
together?
Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I guess it was fun, but I grew up like most kids grow up. It was good times and bad times. Went to Hillcrest High School. Then I went to LaGuardia Community College, transferred to Queens College for accounting.
Wow.
Don't remember none of it. Now I work for UPS.
Graduated?
I graduated, yeah.
Wow.
Graduated to UPS, the
Nice.
United Parcel.
Service.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you watch King
Union
of Queens?
man.
Did you watch King of Queens?
Love King of Queens.
It's one of the greatest shows.
Doug and his boy
Deacon.
Deacon. There we
Yeah.
You know, Deacon like lives in the neighborhood.
He lives here?
He passes it all the time.
Really? That's so cool. No.
I've seen it mad times.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's like a local guy.
It's a shame we haven't seen him in anything after.
Yeah,
No,
he was
a
good.
actor.
He's good.
What you think that's about?
I've seen King of Queens. I don't even know who Deacon is.
I'm sure he's
Bro, I'm the worst with movies.
Did
and
you grow
shows.
up with a TV?
I know it's the show, but I'm saying
he's Kevin James' like best friend that works with him.
Tall black guy, yeah.
And I know Leah
Remini.
Leah Remini, yeah.
That was my crush growing up, bro.
She's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
She's so fire.
She's pretty.
like-
Yeah, I
Scientology?
was gonna bring it up, but I was like, are we gonna
does
get
that
like
even mean?
demonetized too? Yeah.
What does Scientologist
that,
mean?
that's a
L. Ron Hubbard.
John Travolta's part of that too, right?
He's a Scientologist. Tom Cruise. It's a religion, but it's like, you know, a lot of celebrities are in it because they give them good caveats and like so then the celebrities give them money. I don't know what it is. There's some
There's a
stuff.
lot- there's a lot
There's
to
stuff happening there,
Is
but
that the Illuminati?
It basically is.
yeah, but
One layer of
like
it.
Leah Remini had a TV show about how she got out of it, and she was like disparaging it, but like probably rightfully so. Like there's a lot happening there. I don't know. The headquarters are in Florida, like near where we go a lot. Yeah.
You never been to the Dianetics spot in Times Square?
I don't get invited to things like this.
Oh, they'll
I don't
invite
think you want to get invited to this one.
I
though.
just
I
get
did.
invited to review people's restaurants for free.
That's good.
Dude, at the Dianetics spot, they
a
gave
dream.
me an IQ test. 145.
That's very good.
Oh,
That's genius.
That's good.
That means
You
I'm
got
a
45 extra bonus points?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Wait, the Dianetics, is that the Scientology?
That's a Scientology.
They were recruiting you?
They tried to recruit me, but after I took the test, I got my IQ. I said, no, I'm too smart to be here. I need to go out and make math.
Make your own religion.
Maybe.
L'Italian.
Italian.
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 What do you think about Satan? Is he been? Are we judging him wrong? You think maybe he might really be a good guy, and we're just looking at it from?
Ah, he had his chance, bro.
He was
an
fallen
angel once.
Yeah.
He had his chance.
What was his name originally?
Lucifer.
Lucifer. Great name.
Lucifer.
You don't really hear a lot of people with that name.
Yeah.
They named single cigarettes after him. Lucy's. Yeah.
Lucy's, yeah.
After
Is that really
Lucifer.
what it's for?
From Lucifer, yeah.
I thought it just meant loose cigarette.
Yeah.
Could be.
It's a fallen
You're
cigarette,
smart.
like a
You're
fallen
smarter.
angel.
Fallen cigarette.
You're
Yeah.
smarter than I paid you for.
IQ 145.
IQ 145.
Okay.
So his IQ must be 180.
The one.
My IQ's 155. 10 more. I stood for extra credit one time more. But no, I mean, growing up though, you would hear like one random kid with that name. You'd be like, whoa.
What, Lucifer?
Yeah.
I met a chick
heard
one time. Her
anybody
name was
with that name?
Lucifer.
Never.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Those
I
are,
don't know one either.
We all know a guy named.
yeah, we all know Lucifer.
Hey, it's Lucifer. It's his brother, Jesus.
We said that name too many times here. We might need to blood this
Lucifer,
room
Lucifer,
after
Lucifer.
Yeah, we need the seance in here. Yeah.
Oh,
Why, you
man.
think he was like,
No, I think God was right, and I was just talking nonsense. That's what I think, all right?
he's backtracking now?
I thought you like swim upstream. You like to go against the crowd.
Look at me. You think I can swim?
Me and Rocco can't swim either.
I can't. Yeah, we can't swim. either.
Everybody always abuses us for that. Like, how you Italian? You don't know how to swim.
Blacks and Italians.
Do you know how to swim?
I'm okay, but I don't like it.
Can you jump off the boat in
Stay
in
afloat.
Capri?
Yeah.
Like if you're in the middle of the ocean, are you jumping off the boat?
So what I would say is, unfortunately I was there two summers ago, basically, or last summer. I was there last summer. I was on the boat with my mom. I didn't do the jump, but now I have a girlfriend. If I'm with her, I have to do the jump. It's different, you know.
But you guys hold hands while you jump?
Yeah, because we jumped. We were in Spain a couple months ago. Like I jumped into a pool a couple of times. I wouldn't do that for fun.
How
but
deep is it?
how deep is your
Yeah.
love? The pool? I don't know. It was like an 8-foot deep pool or something.
I mean, it's solid. Yeah.
It was on the ocean, so I was adjacent to jumping into the
Right,
ocean.
I need floaties for sure.
Yeah, I would prefer a floaty. I'll do it. I floated up more than I thought, so I guess I was in like the Dead Sea version of whatever the pool was. But like it was good. I enjoy. I was more comfortable with it than I thought, just because I played a lot of tennis and basketball growing up. So I went through a phase
baseball.
and baseball with Rocco.
We should like do swimming lessons on Patreon maybe.
Yeah,
It's too late now, no? I'll never forget. I went to when I was in college at St. Francis College. It was my second year, and one of the courses I had to take was like an activity course. So it was either weightlifting, which a little guy like me wasn't really too interested in. It was yoga and fitness, and then it was swimming. So I was
St. Francis?
I was like, yeah. I was like, all right, let's do swimming.
All right.
So first day, he goes, all right, everybody, take off your clothes. Leave your underones. We have like these tights that you could put on.
Yeah.
Jump off the diving board. And it was like 20 feet deep.
That's crazy. I've done
I didn't
that
even
when I
say
was a
anything.
kid.
I just like walked right out the class. I was
Yeah,
like, all right, that's a
love
quick
that.
drop for me.
Yeah, I
you can't
thought
do that,
less-
bro.
Should have took the yoga class.
Yeah,
That's where the chicks was
less
at.
water.
yoga
That's
and
where all the
fitness.
girls were at.
Yeah, you gonna go swimming.
Have you ever done yoga?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, but privately by myself because I got
That
into like
don't
a.
count.
Do you make noises when you do it or no? That sound like Mr. Miyagi.
I got like
Every baddie I've ever spoke to does yoga.
And she does a
And
good
they always tell me
downward
that I need
dog.
to do yoga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah, you'll be,
I'm curious
You'll be
what it
surprised
is.
how much it helps.
Yeah, you'd be surprised about your mobility. I guess that's code word for saying like I didn't hit it right. Like it'll be good for your mobility.
Yeah.
Definitely. And your stamina.
That was a back door.
Tell me,
Yeah.
just tell me in my face, you know.
Yes.
Yoga mats.
Should you say random
Yo, play.
items?
Yeah. Good yoga mat never hurt.
Unless you smack somebody with it.
What's the difference between a yoga mat and a welcome mat?
What?
The yoga mat, you could roll it up.
I don't know. I have no idea.
No idea.
Correct. That's that goddamn 155 IQ, man. You're a
You
genius.
see 155.
You're a genius, man.
155.
Holy
You don't
moly.
get 155 for no reason.
Yeah, that's great. I would have never thought of that. That was good observations, to be honest.
Yo, today's a crazy day, y'all. Can we bring up what
Well,
today is?
we don't even know what's gonna happen, so there's no.
No, let's not talk about what's gonna happen, but let's just talk about the
We can.
significance.
We just did this on our last episode too, so it's funny.
I'm
People are gonna know because the episode that we dropped last week,
2 weeks.
this is dropping next Sunday.
Okay.
So people will be like, "Man, they were really working that week." You know?
Yeah.
Well, if this is dropping in 2 weeks, just know, people, I was correct. With what I told them. They know what I told them. I was 100% correct. I actually got them to go out and vote.
Did you vote today?
Or did you vote early?
I'm going to be honest. My whole stance is don't vote.
That's your
I'm
stance.
just saying this for the camera. Yeah, don't vote. Just sit home, relax, and let whatever happens.
Just eat formaggio.
Because that means you have no accountability.
That's literally what I said.
Well, people could say that you're not taking part, so you're at fault for something. I'm sure they'll find a way to.
Those
give you
people
a-
are stupid. We got 145 and 155 IQ.
That's true. That's like a combined 290, right?
we don't associate with the 130 like IQ
Yeah.
people. They're not at our level, you know.
Guess what Forrest Gump IQ was?
What?
78. It was right.
Like 71.
Yeah?
Yeah. So you're like two Forrest Gumps.
But he got a baddie.
Who was the baddie?
Jenny.
She was a baddie?
Jenny?
Yeah.
She was an averagey.
And she gave the cat to everyone, not him.
The what?
The cat. She gave the cat to everyone. She disrespected my boy Forrest because he really loved her.
Jenny.
Right?
Yeah, man. They need to make a part 2.
The way he is now, right?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Catch up. You know they're making a
Joe,
King of the Hill
Chet Hanks.
revival.
Chet Hanks play it.
Chet Hanks should play it.
Chet Hanks do.
or
Forrest-
Anthony Santino.
No, Chet Hanks be like Forrest Gump has a Jamaican accent now. Wagwan Jenny.
What does Wagwan mean?
No idea. Hopefully nothing bad.
It means, hold on. I know what it means.
Are you Jamaican?
I'm not Jamaican, but I did grow up in Jamaica, Queens. And
yeah.
eating a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
beef
he's
patties.
15% Jamaican.
Close enough.
Wagwan is actually what's going on.
That makes
just
sense.
abbreviated.
Wagwan.
Yes.
Yeah. What's going on, just abbreviated. Wagwan.
Yeah.
Wagwan.
It all makes sense now.
Lardo. My friend just pulled up his name. His nickname is Lardo.
Lardo.
What's that short
What
for?
would you do if
Mar-a-Lago?
someone gave you the nickname Lardo?
Lardo. Oh, Lardo?
Yeah, like lard with an O.
Oh, big guy. He's a big guy.
He's not that big. He used to be. But like, if someone gave me a nickname Lard,
He's
like
dying
something
though.
It
about
sounds
being
like he
fat, I'm fighting
smells.
him.
That's like a Lardo. This guy must smell a little.
It's an Italian word though.
He must smell like a burp.
It's an Italian word.
Lardo.
Speaking of Italian words, I do want to get some little more Italian out of you because you're wearing the Italy headband.
I am.
And the wristband.
and the wristband.
That came in the same packet?
Nah, they actually came separately. And believe it or not, guys, don't make me jokes, but this cost $500 and this cost another $500.
Yeah,
It's a grand a wristband on me. A grand a band.
It was blessed by Al Pacino.
That's ice. That's ice for sure.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, that's mad drip.
Drippy.
So going back to Italian, right? Now that you're integrated with the culture, you're on the Grown Up Italian podcast. I know you spoke about this in some of the shows, but you got to give me some, at least one Italian city that you know.
Crispy, crunchy, savory, and sweet. Order what you want on Uber Eats.
Listen, guys, from now till the end of the year, December 31st, on the Uber Eats app, you go to Anthony and Sampanini shop and you get a nice $25 off.
When you use the code Panini.
You got to use the code Panini.
Terms apply. See app for details.
One Italian city
One
that
Italian
I know.
city, yeah.
Where was
Italy.
Where was that guy trying to fly you out? What part of Italy? You didn't even ask?
I thought that was the city. I thought Italy was a city.
Sicily?
I mean, you know what I mean. There we go. No. I like
Napoli?
Napoli.
Yeah, Napoli's nice.
I like Sicilia.
Sicilia?
Sicilia.
Sicilia.
I like the coast. I like the
Amalfi
beaches.
Coast.
Okay. You like the woman?
How many women are there in Italy?
Tons.
What's the ratio?
I would say it's pretty even.
9 to 1? 9 women, 1 man? Because I like the sound of that.
That would be fire. That's just not possible, though.
Italians are actually the OG catcallers.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
Hey, come here.
Marie, get in the
Marie.
fucking car.
Oh.
You ever saw Bronx Tale? You never saw that?
Oh.
Marie. I did see Bronx Tale. That's with Chaz and everyone calls
Lilo
Lilo
Brancato.
Yeah.
It's him, right?
Lilo
Lilo Bronzino.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's a classic movie, though. A lot of quotes.
Give me one.
Marie, get in the fucking car. There's nothing in life like wasted talent. Now you can't leave.
Now you can't. You know what? You know who my favorite character in that movie was? He was part of C's Goon Squad, the leader of C's Young Goon Squad, the guy with the hat and the nose.
Mario. Yeah.
Mario Bosco.
Mario was actually a stand-in for that movie too.
He was.
He was. He was rolling the dice.
He might
Don't
have,
throw
though.
the
He might have.
Molotov cocktails over there.
What are you doing? You can't do that. What are you, a bacala? That'd actually make the movie.
I have a
so much
nosebleed. Do you have a?
You have a nosebleed? Let's take a pause. Hold on.
My bad. No, it's okay.
That was first doing it.
Yo, a nosebleed mid is nuts.
What did you get sent in the bleachers?
Yeah, I had a little situation with the nosebleed.
That was the first time that's ever happened on the show.
Yeah, that was a lot of sangre. Is that blood?
Yeah, sangue, yeah.
Sangre. Cool.
Does that happen?
Y'all grew up together. You probably seen them have nosebleeds his whole life.
I was gonna say, do you have no?
I don't get nosebleeds ever. I guess I'm nervous. I'm shy. No,
I used to get them a lot.
I had a no. I thought I had a booger for like 10 minutes, and then just like I touched it, I was like, oh, it's red. It's because Sexy Red was here last week, so it's gotta be.
If you look, you'll still see some of her red hair in the corner.
Yeah. Drake. That's the. Anyway, but yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're back.
Should we have some fun?
Are you done?
Yeah, let's have some fun.
Overrated, underrated, perfectly rated.
I think that's good. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Garlic bread.
Underrated.
Garlic bread or garlic knots? Cause I like a good knot. I like my bread in a knot.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Like a Boy Scout did it.
No, not like a Boy Scout did it. Like a Girl Scout did it.
bread for sure. Bread for sure.
Bread for sure.
Garlic bread.
For sure.
Garlic bread. Garlic bread is amazing. It is actually one of the first meals I had.
Like when you were allowed to have solid foods?
When I was born, my mom just gave
It's
me
like milk and then garlic bread.
milk and
good.
straight garlic bread with a little chocolate Hershey Kisses on the side. Like
yeah,
first
it's a good
4
way to
years of my
build up.
life.
Yeah.
That was it.
It's a good way to fight off, colds and.
Dude, garlic capsules?
Yeah.
You do that?
No, all my aunts do though.
Oregano
keep the
capsules
cholesterol
also.
down.
Yeah, to control the gout.
Yeah.
You know,
I probably should start.
hair regrowth.
Yeah.
I should probably do that too. Oh.
You know what? I got my bag with me. Where's my bag? I gotta.
Wait, so what's
Can
the
someone
rating?
get my bag for me for a second?
What's the rating?
Of what? Garlic
Yeah,
bread?
garlic bread. What's the rating?
A 10 out of 10. Perfectly rated. You know?
Or underrated? Like it should be. More people should do that.
It's the camouflage bag. More people should. But listen, they need to
You
start.
would have a camouflage bag.
They need to stop giving out the garlic bread for free. Like the garlic bread shouldn't be. Listen, all right, listen. We're gonna set you up.
That's a very interesting book bag, by the way. That's Ralph Lauren, right?
Yes.
Did he give a rating or no?
But he said perfectly rated. Yeah.
Okay.
So garlic knots.
Garlic knots from Alba's on Queens Boulevard. The best garlic knots in the world.
Have you tried multiple garlic knots from a bunch of places?
From a bunch of places, all over. Whenever I go anywhere, I ask for garlic knots. It doesn't matter if they don't even have garlic knots. I tell them, you better find a recipe and get me some garlic knots immediately.
Hey, what do you think?
I think it's underrated. I think it deserves more love. The garlic knots, but I'm not as passionate as him. Like I don't require a garlic knot everywhere I go.
I brought some gifts for you guys.
You brought gifts?
Yeah.
Was that your wardrobe?
Yeah, it's sort of like a wardrobe.
Oh, that's
Is that a pirate
I'm not allowed
costume?
to wear that, right?
Why are you not allowed to? No, then you have to put one on. Dude,
But I have nothing
when,
to-
when it's too sunny outside, you pop one of these bad boys on.
Oh, these are do-rags.
These are called do-rags.
Bro, how
y'all.
many you got? You got one for every day.
I got
of the
a
week?
million. I got a million. Now, what's your favorite color? You like a nice maroon?
Well, do you have anything that matches my outfit right now?
I got a lime green. Lime green goes with anything.
That's loud, though. That's loud.
Try that on. Try
I don't think I've
that
ever
bad
held
boy
one
on.
of these.
What you think? You want to go with the classic all
I
white?
don't know, bro. I think I'm too white for this, bro.
That's why you going with all white. You can never be too white for all white.
Maybe some colors.
He needs some color.
Some colors. All right, we got a nice navy blue for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
like, should we hang this up somewhere?
No, you
or
should put it on your head. That's what they're
Am
for.
I allowed to do that? Like,
Why were you not allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Nah.
Patreon?
Oh, what? Your hair is too.
All right, guys, I'll put this down if you subscribe to our Patreon. You can check it out there.
Insane.
I'll rock it. But maybe we could do a tutorial of how, like, he should put him on us. What about if he did that? If he went behind Rocco and put it on him, and then went next to me and
It's
put
like
it on?
Right, your hair is very nice. I don't know how long it took you
I
to
ain't
set
got
that
nothing
whole
to do after.
situation up, but
5 minutes. Not
5
even.
minutes?
Yeah.
It's a nice fade too.
I
Who's your
just-
barber?
That's Didi.
Shout out to Didi, Fade to Famous.
Fade to famous, kid.
Didi.
Didi,
say
Fade to
Tiki.
Famous?
Yeah.
Didi, Fade to Famous. I'll be seeing you about a week or two.
Okay.
He does my hair too.
Uh,
You still gonna go there?
yeah, no. Whatever, man. It happens. It happens, man. Life is tough.
Do you think it would be better if I grew it out and like try to do a comb over or something?
I think it'd be better if you grow it out and get it braided. And whatever is not covered, you just let that.
The braid go like slide to the side, right?
Wow, your hair grows
No,
sideways?
because I was watching Jalen Brunson play last night, and I was like, he's balding.
100%.
Yeah, right?
100%.
And then I look at his dad's balding, right? He is.
100%.
He's
His
still the
dad's
king of
bald.
New York, though.
The king of New York is Aaron Judge. Even though.
Nah, Jalen.
Well, you know what? We don't have a king of New York because none of them won chips.
True.
All right. No. But king of New York. You're right. None of them won chips. But of respectability, Tom Thibodeau is like the general of New York. How about that?
He's not the king, though. But I generally think the king of New York might be Jalen Brunson, though, over Aaron Judge.
It's
So-
hard because Aaron Judge is MVP. You know, like
True.
I mean, we all love JB, but he hasn't. He doesn't.
So if
have
JB
any-
won MVP,
Do you think Jalen Brunson overrated?
No, not Jalen Brunson. No.
I mean, Jalen Brunson is probably my favorite athlete in New York right now, but I think you got to give credit to where it's due. It is probably Aaron Judge.
How you feel about Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, I think he's washed.
he's a bust. I mean, he only won 3
40
games.
years old.
Let's get back. Let's get back to that clip.
Yeah,
Let's finish the overrated underrated clip.
Yeah.
Overrated, underrated, perfectly rated. Fettuccine Alfredo.
I say overrated for the
A
team.
sparkle just came in your eye right now.
Yeah.
You got excited for that.
I got excited for fettuccine Alfredo. Well, I'm gonna say fettuccine Alfredo It's perfectly rated. But I will say, Fetty Wap,
Yeah.
underrated.
Fettuccine Wap.
You know, honestly,
Fettuccine Wap, I like that.
Well,
You know, I don't think you can say that. I don't think we can
that
say
one's dicey.
Let's
There
take
you
that
go.
out. Yeah, I don't think we can say that.
No, you can. You can.
That is that what?
What?
Fetty
By the
Wap?
way-
What?
No, he.
That's from Bronx Style. That's the theme. Remember? Bronx Style.
no, I was
Kendrick
singing,
Lamar.
I was singing Skillet Bang.
Skillet Bang. Oh, that is Kendrick Lamar too. I don't know Skillet Bang.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was saying.
No, but Fetty Wap is underrated.
He's in jail right now, isn't he?
Free Fetty.
No, keep Fetty. Free Fetty. What's the name
Free
of the
Fetty Alfredo?
Yeah, that's I want.
Fettuccine
Yeah,
Alfredo?
keep Wap. Give me some free Fetty Alfredo. Whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Right, did you want to do the Italian version?
Yeah,
of that?
yeah. You
Like
ready
the
for
super
this one?
zip one?
Yeah, so you did those two. I'm very curious about this one. It's pappardelle al cignale. Where do you rank that one?
I can't help you on this.
Amazing. Oh, overrated, underrated, perfectly rated. All three, depending on who you are. I don't know. I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, please.
What do you love about it?
The richness of it. It's so rich and
It's actually a good answer, though. You really think about
it's so
it.
rich.
Sounds like a connoisseur.
It's so rich, and the first time you experience it, it's like, that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait, so you like fish or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish.
What kind of
Let's
dish
go
is it?
fishing.
Let's go fishing. Nah, so what that is pasta pappardelle. It's like a fettuccine, sort of.
Okay.
And then cignale is wild boar.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
like,
so he's like, it's like noodles like that, like spaghetti, but that big,
Yeah.
and with wild boar.
Like a thick spaghetti?
It's like let's say the size of a spaghetti
like
times
fettuccine.
50.
It's like fettuccine.
Oh, okay.
You know what
okay.
I mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a longer.
Yeah, get that bow tie pasta out of here. I want it thick and long. Whoa, I don't know. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, I was.
You know what I was trying to say. You brought it up.
I was trying not to say it that way too.
You brought it up.
Yeah, he's going like.
All right, what else you got?
No, I mean that's
Just
good.
that?
Yeah, just that one. You want?
What about lobster fra diavolo?
When he knows it's lobster,
I was just up in Maine.
What's a lobster?
What do you want?
What is a lobster?
It's a fish basically.
Lobster's a fish?
It has the claws.
Mr. Krebs?
Mr. Krabs. You ever have crabs?
Wait, so
No,
hold
thank
on.
God.
You're telling me you never been to Red Lobster? That's crazy.
I never been to Red Lobster.
I mean, no judgment here, but that's crazy.
I never been to Red Lobster.
Really?
Where's a Red Lobster around here?
This is one in the city,
I've been to
for
a
sure.
bunch of Red Lobsters. Listen, you know that in 2024, what, you been 2024?
No.
It's unacceptable to take a date to Red Lobster.
Yeah, I hate dating culture. For like, why can't we go to Applebee's?
Why can't we?
Applebee's be hidden.
Applebee's be hitting. Why can't we go to Dallas BBQ in Times Square and get the sticky wings?
Place is mint, by the way.
This place is what?
It's mint. That's a good spot.
That's a mint spot?
Yeah, it's a
because
mint
we're not going to Carbones. Let's go to
Carbones is for anniversaries. Like, if we're going that crazy. Other, the 2 for
You
15
married?
should be fine. No. I'm just saying, like, if you take her to Carbone on the first date, where you taking her
on
for
a
the second?
first date.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be, like, what's a good first date spot?
Central Park.
Red Lobster, Sizzler, Applebee's, Chili's.
Nah, that's second date.
Oh, okay.
What's after Central Park for the first date?
What's after Central Park on a first date?
Yeah,
Yeah,
would
you're
you
just going for a walk.
would
Like,
you do a second location?
if it's going good, maybe. Right?
If it's going good, I don't listen, man. It varies on her. You know what I mean? Like, are we gonna have fun on the first date? Are we gonna spread this out 5 or 6 weeks for any fun
I
to
thought
happen?
you were talking about spreading something else out.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, don't make me spend $1,500 in 4 dates in 1 month when we could just not do that.
Yeah.
You can come see me do comedy. I make you laugh, and then we go eat some peanut butter jelly sandwiches at my place
It's fire.
And what happens after that?
consummate
some
love.
Uncrustables,
Uncrustables. That's my favorite. Underrated, overrated.
underrated. You throw that in the toaster for
Overrated.
10.
You know what it is? Because you don't know what
Whoa.
do you know what it is?
Of course.
What is it?
Uncrustables? Are you kidding me?
What is it?
That's a type of pasta, right?
Ah, there we go.
Nah, it's the peanut butter jelly and the circle thing with like the. It looks like a ravioli.
I saw something like the NFL eats so much. Like
Yeah.
in the NFL, they eat so much. It's so funny.
Good, rich in protein and fiber.
Yeah.
Fiber, overrated, underrated.
Fiber?
Yeah.
I think we
It
should.
helps push it out.
Oh no, it's very fiber's underrated.
We all need it. We all need it. Yeah.
We don't need it. Of course. I
He's taking fiber capsules. He's taking 6 fiber capsules in the morning.
We should get a package of Uncrustables here for all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely.
Like have one on ice, you know?
Yeah, NFL locker room vibe. But
Do you put your Uncrustables in a refrigerator? or-
Yeah, you have to.
Really, you have to.
I mean,
Wait,
dude, I put hot sauce in the refrigerator,
Not
ketchup,
frozen, but people.
Room temperature?
There's 3 ways to eat Uncrustables.
room temperature, cold, or what, in the toaster?
Yeah. Which one are you picking?
Room temperature, because I have no other choice. I
Exactly.
don't have a refrigerator.
You don't?
No, or a toaster oven.
No way.
Everything I eat is room temperature.
Wow. So what if you have leftovers? What do you do?
There is no leftovers. Look at me.
This is everything else, bro.
Look at me.
Straight up.
Well, listen, I had a good time. Did this episode go the way you guys thought?
yeah, this was fun.
No. Dude, I can go another hour.
Yeah, right? It was a fun time. I want to try this do-rag on.
You have to.
Go to Patreon to see it.
Thank you, guys.